Awesome, Angie, honoring the awesomeness in you. And we are going to do a 10-minute core workout. Not a big fan of the word workout, but most people understand that word. It's 10 minutes of core strengthening moves. And so we've got 30 seconds on the clock for each move. Follow along. If you have hand weights, they'll be handy. Not necessary, but they'll be handy. Every 30 seconds, we are doing a different move, and we're going to do 2 rounds of it. There's 5 moves, 2 rounds. Do the best you can, modify where necessary, and get ready to work. All right. So you are joining me live in my home studio. Okay, this first one, put your weights on either side of you so that you have them, and go. This first one, you're going to lay back, no weights on this one, and your hands can just, they're the wild cards. You can put them wherever you'd like. It's a reverse crunch where you don't necessarily touch the ground. If you need to modify, your heels can tap the ground, and you're not using momentum. You're using the strength of your abs to do a little lift at the top. So the upper body is on the ground. All right, next move. This one, you can grab your weights if you want, optional. This is more of a straight leg, or you can bend your legs, and you're going to bring your knees. The weights are just more for placement. You're going to bring your knees toward those weights, or toward your hands. Your hands are kind of in a goalpost motion. Again, there's really no need for the hand weights. It's just a target. And again, you're using your abs to move your torso. Okay, next one. We have a partial get up. So arms overhead. You're going to sit up to this position where you're straight back. Your legs are straight the whole time, and you're using your abs to pull yourself up. Roll the vertebrae one at a time to get to sitting. Come to that straight place. To make it more difficult, you can bend the knees as you come up. Okay, our next one is, again, weights are optional here. You're sitting in this position, and your palms are towards you, and you're twisting. So you need to be in a place where your abs are engaged. That's number one, abs are engaged. And then it's an isometric twist. Your hands aren't doing anything. They're almost kind of tucked on the side. All right, put one weight down, feet on the ground, and lift your hips. You can put a weight on your hips or no weights at all. You're going to hold hips high in a bridge and deep breath. And exhale, either you can release and then come back up, or solid hold here. Again, shoulders are wrapped around your rib cage. Neck is long. Hips are high. Okay, there's your 5 moves. We're back to the beginning. No weights, weights down. So it's a little move. You're doing a reverse crunch. Very little movement. Make sure you isolate those abs. Initiate that movement from the abs, not momentum. Watch out for momentum here. So it's not this big old swing. It's very targeted movement. So your upper body's on the floor. It's just your lower body moving. Okay, and the next one we are at, and again, the weights here are just extra. You're straightening your legs and bringing the knee, alternating from hand to hand. And again, isolated movement. Your abs are braced as if someone's about to slug you in the gut. That's how tight your abs should be. Or if you had just jumped into like ice cold water and you know how your abs just kind of like tighten up. So there's that one. And here you can add the weight here on this get up if you want. It's completely optional. You do not need it. So it's a straight leg, rolling one vertebrae at a time. Either keeping your legs straight, or if you want more difficulty, you can bend the knees. But the idea is you're, again, using your abs to roll your torso up, not momentum, not your hips. Okay, and roll yourself all the way up. Weights are optional. Bend your knees, and it's an isolated twist. Lean back just slightly to make sure those abs are engaged. Find that spot, and then your arms are really not doing anything. They're just kind of resting on the side. And again, the weights are just for placement. Just to give your hands something to do. So it's a good twist, isolated, without moving those hips. All right, one weight down, or you can use them both, or none at all. Bend the knees and go into that bridge. Roll those shoulders back and down behind, around your rib cage. Your neck is long, hips are high. This is your trick here, is to get those hips up. So if you need a breather, you could duck down and come back up, or hold the entire time, lifting, squeezing the glutes. And there's our 10 rounds. So you could do that. If you did that once a day, it's very safe to do that. There's lots of variations of what I just did, but I wanted to jump on here live give you a quick 10-minute core training and have fun with that. Stay active, stay safe. Awesome, Angie, honoring the awesomeness in you. While you're here at YouTube, if you want to see any more videos coming up, please leave a like and subscribe. Appreciate you for watching. Stay active. Love ya.